Mindfulness has been getting a lot of attention these past few years. Has anyone ever asked you to be more mindful? What does that mean exactly? In this introduction to mindfulness, we will define mindfulness, learn a little bit about the science, and get to practice so that you can begin your journey to being more mindful. My name is Aimee Contreras. I am the founder of Mindfulness Asia and a UCLA trained mindfulness facilitator. Let's get started. The first thing I invite you to do is to get comfortable in your seat so that we can take a few breaths together. If you're already sitting down, please make sure that your feet are flat on the floor and that your spine is as upright as it can be, whatever that might look like for you. So your feet touching the floor and relaxing your legs. And notice also how maybe you're holding your body in such a way that you're fighting against gravity. Let your body sink down into the seat. Good. Next thing is I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. If closing your eyes doesn't feel safe or comfortable for you right now, it's also okay to have them slightly open and gently gazing downward somewhere in front of you, or maybe even at the tip of your nose. Okay, good. So let's take a few breaths together before we start our discussion about mindfulness. Great. So if you wish, you can close your eyes or have them slightly gaze downward and soften your gaze. We're going to take 3 deep breaths together. I invite you to take a deep, long breath in. And so filling up completely with the breath. And then as you exhale, release, let go and relax. Again, take another deep breath in. So filling up completely and allow your body to expand. And as you exhale, maybe you can allow your spine to get a little bit longer. Good. And with your next in-breath, filling up again, once again, very deep and long and full breaths. And as you exhale, allowing your shoulders and your elbows to drop down toward the floor. And coming to natural breath now, just feeling your natural rhythm of your in and out breath. Good, and whenever you're ready, I love for you to open your eyes. How did that feel? I love taking pauses and taking deep breaths, especially when I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed or life is a little too fast-paced for me. I like to slow things down by just inhaling and exhaling and connecting with the natural rhythm of my body. Mindfulness is paying attention to present moment experience with openness, curiosity, and the willingness to be with what is. And there are 3 very important components to mindfulness. That's openness, curiosity, and willingness. So let's break those down just a little bit. Openness is necessary for us to be receptive to change and to receiving new experience. Have you ever noticed that when you're stuck and closed, that you don't want to try anything new? And so for us to be mindful, we need to have a beginner's mind, for us to always see things as something new, to be willing to start again, over and over, as many times as we need to. Curiosity is also very important. Curiosity is a desire to know and learn something different, something new. And for us to be able to investigate new things, we need to be curious, right? It's as if you were in a lab and really putting things into that a microscopic point of view where we can notice the most intricate details and being, again, open to seeing new things. Willingness is being ready or prepared to do something. And that it's so important for us when we practice mindfulness to be willing to have that curiosity and openness, and to be willing to be with what's here right now. And that's not always easy, because maybe what's here right now is something that's very difficult. But for us to be able to get enough of that composure to be with what is arising in this very moment, to be willing to sit with it, to be with it. So what is it exactly that we're paying attention to? And in that definition, it's what is, right? So what is means the phenomena of what's arising and passing in the situation that is surrounding you, and also what is it that our minds and our senses are perceiving moment to moment. So this is the gist of mindfulness, and this is how we define it. And I think that it's great to be able to understand it cognitively, but it's even better when we can really bring it down to our experience, into our bodies, our feelings, and also becoming a little bit more aware of how our minds are working. Let's practice mindfulness together. Now we're going to do a formal guided meditation practice. I invite you to get comfortable again in a posture that feels relaxed yet alert. Okay, so we don't really want to be falling asleep while we're doing our practice. So please plant your feet firmly on the floor. You can rest your hands on your lap. And if you can, if it feels right, you can close your eyes. And if not, you can have them slightly, softly gazing downward somewhere in front of you. Try not to move your eyes around, and try not to shift around too much in your position with your body. And it's only going to be just a few moments. I promise your body will be just fine if you try to sit still for just these next few minutes. Okay? So when you're ready, I invite you to close your eyes. Get a sense of your feet touching the floor. Maybe feel the temperature of your feet, the contact of your feet on the floor. Relax your legs, your knees. And so if you feel like there's a little tightness in your calf muscles, let your calf muscles soften. Relax your thighs. And then noticing your sit bones and allowing for the weight of your body to be fully held by the chair or the seat below you. So not fighting against gravity. Good. Soften your belly. Relax your chest. And notice your spine. Feel the base of your spine and allow it to ground, meaning that letting this base of your spine feel a little bit heavy and connecting to the seat under you. And so with your tailbone connecting to the seat, we're going to lift each and every vertebra of your spine upward through the crown of your head. So there's a lengthening and a lifting happening here. The sensation of the spine stretching upward toward the ceiling. Now drop your shoulders and your elbows down toward the floor. Relax your arms and your hands. Soften your throat. Relax your neck. Feel your scalp relax. Soften your face. Now I invite you to take a deep breath. Full breath. And as you exhale, allowing your body to fully relax. And coming into a natural breath here. Notice your inhale. Notice your exhale. And we're going to breathe with the natural rhythm. And bring our attention to our breathing. You might notice the mind wandering off in thought at some point during this practice. It's okay. We just gently bring it back again to the natural rhythm of our breath. Breathing in and out, and really feeling the breath in our body. Feeling our body breathing. Feeling the in-breath and noticing the body expand a little or maybe a lot. And feeling the out-breath. And notice how your body relaxes and sinks a little bit deeper down into the seat. And keeping your body in an upright, dignified posture. And so if you find yourself slouching a little, you can adjust and lengthen your spine with each exhalation. Come back and bring your attention to your breathing. If your mind wanders off in thought, just gently bring it back again to your breath. Good, and now I invite you to take another full breath and bring the breath all the way down to your feet. Feel your feet. And with your exhale, allowing yourself to gently let go of our practice. Take your time. Whenever you're ready, you can gently allow your eyes to open. Bring movement back again to your body. And you might stretch if you want to. You can. Feel so relaxed. How are you feeling? So what are some of the scientific evidence-based benefits that mindfulness can give you? Well, definitely it can improve your relationships. It also increases our resilience to stress, improves mental health and well-being, and it also helps to focus our attention a lot better. And that means that we're able to get things done in less time if we're able to focus our attention on a single thing rather than multitasking, which is something that we were always taught that is a good thing to do, right? But in the end, it turns out that we don't get a lot done when we're doing too many things all at once. Now, mindfulness is not a one-size-fits-all and an all cure for everything. Please be aware that what might work for some of you might not work for others. If you found this practice helpful and would like to know more, please contact me at aimycontreras.com, and you can email me at mindfulaimee@gmail.com. I am your guide on your journey to being more mindful, healthy, and well. So I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day and take good care of yourselves. Bye.